All right, hey guys, how about a late night chat? And this one's going to be about skill and courage and how those are two very, very different things. I've noticed something. I've noticed some really talented shooters, some really talented, warriors that look good on the surface, but under stress, under fear, under chaos, I've seen them choke and freeze and screw stuff up. You're like, why is that? And I think it's because skill and talent and all that stuff has nothing to do with courage. Now, skill can make your confidence go up, so courage isn't called on as readily. So, for instance, if you and I were to go fight bulls and we knew nothing about bullfighting, it would require a lot of courage for us to start waving a little red blanket waiting to get gored to death. However, if we did know something about bullfighting and we knew how to, uh, bob and weave with a 2,000 pound angry animal, then we wouldn't require as much courage. So I think training as it relates to skill can build confidence, but courage is of a different nature. When the whole world, and this is what separates somebody who's just a shooter from some high speed operatory guy, whether it's LE, super SWAT, or military door kicker, something that separates them. Whereas they may not be the greatest shooters in the world. Some of you may even be better than them. But when the whole world is on fire around them, when fear is closing in and they're sure they're going to die, they can keep moving forward, solving problems amidst all the chaos, and they just keep going and performing consistently well. Maybe not the best in the world, but well, and they keep pushing forward, driving forward, playing the odds. I think it comes down, courage has a lot more to do with character than it has to do with just strength or even training. It's two separate parts, and that's why you and I, warrior poets, I think that courage flows more out of the poet side of us than the warrior side. I think it's the whole man, the whole body, mind, heart, hands, all of it needs to be factored in. Courage is an outflowing of, it can be an outflowing of character. It can be, hey, you just didn't have time to think about anything because it all happened so fast and then just training took over. That's possible. But if you have any moment to think about it and courage, it needs to be roused, then oftentimes it comes down to character, to something that's inside you that you've been building your whole life. In your honesty, in your work ethic, in your love and affection for others, and your readiness to sacrifice for them, and your readiness to die, and your readiness to kill so that others may live. All that stuff flies under the banner of kind of what makes us poets, and that's a good thing. I hope we've trained all those skills on the range, in the gym, and wherever else. Uh, but it's going to require more. So make sure we're loving our families. Make sure we're working on character, and make sure we're pushing the envelope. Make sure we're well acquainted with fear. If you find something in life that scares you, then run toward it. That's a training opportunity. So whatever it is for you that causes you to choke up, so that if you were ever thrust into dire straits, you'd be able to rise to the occasion. So, warrior poets, train hard and train smart. And I'll see you later.